bro, why is the music in Persona so perfect? Like, it's jazzy, it's clean, they're just smooth with it, man. So those are the type of vibes I want to go for today. So follow along, and I hope that you learned something from it. Let's go. Mwah. Okay, so first we need a foundation. So we're gonna lay down a few chords using labs, and specifically I'm using the vintage keys. I'm using twinned up, bruh. Like, it's actually crazy how this is free. Okay, so we're in the key of F sharp minor or A major. I'm just gonna talk through the lens of minor for now. Okay, so I'm doing a 1, F sharp minor 11, and I'm doing a 2, and B minor 9 again, a 1 again, and then a 4, and then a, yeah, so that was a 5. That was a C sharp augmented sharp 9. Such a jazzy chord, bro. But yeah, I was just doing lots of like jazz extensions there. So yeah, bro, I encourage you to like copy those chords and just like learn them, like use them, man. Cause I feel like a huge part of learning stuff is just by copying, especially when it comes to music production. Bro, legit, that's how I got to where I am. Just legit copy those chords, man. All right, so now we have this like clean foundation, bro. And I want to build on top of this foundation by just layering it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste it, and I'm just going to replace it for another electric piano sound. Let's see how it sounds. Oh yeah. I'm just going to mess around with it even more. Yeah, okay. I'll just turn this up, bro. I think this is like, I don't know what it's called. Tremolo? I think it's tremolo, yeah. It just controls how much tremolo there is. Okay, so we have this electric piano, which sounds pretty whole, but it's missing a lot of color. And I'm gonna start adding color by adding some organ, bro. And for the plugin, I'm using the collab tree. This is like a free plugin, which is, it's so nice, man. Look. Yeah. Okay, that's chill. That is chill. There we go. Yeah. What I'm doing there, yeah, is I'm following whatever chord that we're in. I'm just playing the upper extension of it. So the full chord would have been what? F sharp minor 11, right? But I'm letting go of this F sharp. I'm taking out this F sharp and like the A over here. And I'm left with this upper extension. Basically a C sharp minor 7. But I'm just left with that. Why? I think it sounds nice. That's why. Legit. If I were to play all the notes, I feel like it'd sound too muddy. So I just took out the lower 2 notes. And yeah, just played it there. It's the same thing with the next chord, the 4 chord. The next chord is a B minor 9, right? I'm just getting rid of the bass, and I'm left with this. Yeah, and then so on. Yeah, so I'm just getting rid of the bass notes to make it sound less muddy. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can add some swing to this. Yeah, there we go. I changed the grid into triplets, and I'm just messing around with it now. I've been looking for it. There we go. Okay, it's, you know, so we can see that it's coming together. We have the electric piano, we have the organ, a pretty solid, like an even more solid foundation now. And what I'm gonna do to support this foundation is add some bass. Oh, here we go, man. For the bass, I'm gonna be using Scarby Rickenbacker. And I'm gonna play around with the root notes. I'm just gonna play around with it, see what comes up. Oh yeah, let's do that, man. Oh, I'm getting lost in the sauce, bro, legit. Yeah, just that. Oh, nice. So there we go. That's the bass line. How did I come up with this bass line? I'm playing around with them rhythmically. So I'm adding lots of swing here, man. There's like lots of that swing groove. But yeah, it's just lots of root, fifth, and then root again, but an octave higher. It's just that. So, you know, just try replicate this yourself, man. I'm gonna keep saying this, right? But just copy what I do, replicate what I do. Because by doing that, you're learning, you know, you're learning how I play, and you're kind of integrating that into your own work. So, bro, go for it, man. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! But we got something going on, man. We got something going on. Bro, we have the keys, we have the organ, we have the bass. Like, bro, this is as solid as it gets. And now I think it's about adding color. Like, lots of color, lots of definition. Okay, first of all, I'm going to duplicate this. Let's do some electric piano. Yeah, so I'm using Labs again. I want to add like a lead. I'm going to play around with it, see what comes up. So before I get lost, a good way of coming up with a solo or a nice like lead melody is just to play around with whatever scale you're in. So in this case, we're in the scale of F sharp minor or A major. Like, this is such a good way to practice as well. Like, just, you know, make a small loop like this and then legit just play around with the scale. Okay, a big thing is don't overthink it. Legit, don't overthink what you're doing. As long as it's in the scale, have fun with it. Like, mess around with it and see what comes up. So this is how I've been like able to solo. It's because I've familiarized myself with just this scale and just playing around with it. I have experience playing around with it and, you know, coming up with different ideas from it. It's all just jam out by yourself, bro. Legit. Just have a small jam session with yourself. Yeah, boy. Oh man. Yeah. Jeez, where did that come from? I'm getting too nervous now. Alright, man. Don't overthink it, bro. Legit. And I'm not gonna quantize this that much, just because I want to give it that like human element, human feel to it. Oh, so right, we have that nice key lead melody thing going on, right? I want to add even more color by just adding ear candy, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go to my Moonglow Deluxe Quartet. I'm gonna go to my phrases. I'm just gonna see what comes up, man. Oh, maybe I can add some raw guitar. Ah, that sounds not what? Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you, Wolves. I'm gonna put this a bit back. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna lower down the volume. I'm gonna put that to the right. Trumpets? Could we add some trumpets? Okay, I see you. Damn, that's so nice. What? Okay, wow, we can just, okay. Alright, so I'm putting that down, and I'm just like, panning it to the left. I want the ear candy to be really, like, in the background. I'm dragging this arrow over here, so it plays when this hits it, so there's no silence. Yeah. Yeah, it's so subtle, like it's just there in the background. But what if we like... Damn, bro. Okay. You see what I mean? Just like adding ear candy kind of like brings it to life. Okay, I want to see if we can add some like piano. Oh, maybe that can work. Okay, wait, let me drag that a bit back. Yeah, I'll get rid of this trumpet here and then just keep that trumpet there for the next part. Ugh, that's dirty. That's actually dirty. And I'm gonna pan this whale sound or this trumpet to the just to the left so there's no clashing because this guitar is already in the right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that piano is nasty. Yeah. I'm gonna unwarp that. Yeah, and just move this. Yeah, move the piano. Yeah, move the piano there. I like how it sounds. Okay, so I'm liking this selection of the ear candy. Oh, it's just chill, man. It's just so chill. If you're adding ear candy, like it depends on you, but for me, I like it when they're just in the background. So that's why I have them like really low, because I just want it to be there in the background. Just like candy, you can't have too much, right? Okay, actually, let's go back to this electric piano melody. I'm gonna copy and paste this, and I'm gonna lower it an octave, so we get this. And what I'm gonna do, yeah. All right, here's a bit of sauce for you. You can copy it and paste it, put it in a lower octave, and then I'm just gonna drag it slightly behind. Just to give it like a more human feel. I'm gonna lower down the velocity as well. Okay, so for the first time, it's just gonna be the high one. And then the second time, yeah, there we go. That's a good way of adding variation. This would be such a fire place to introduce strings. Yeah. I want to add even more strings though. So someone in the comments asked if I could do something with free plugins. So here, I think right now all of these plugins are free, except for the bass. The bass is just so nice though. Anyways, what's it? You can use this expressive strings on labs. It's actually nuts, man. It's nuts how this is free. Maybe you can just barely hear it, but... And what I'm doing here, right? Like, you see these strings. Again, it just goes back to what chord I was playing. So, the first chord was a 1, an F sharp minor 11, right? Damn. That's pretty. I'm just playing the upper extension here, the 9. I'm playing the 9 and the 11. And I'm singling that out. And same thing with the second chord, the 4th chord, which is a B minor 9. I'm just getting the last two notes. I'm getting the 7 and the 9. I'm just going in between them. And when it comes to the 5 chord, the 5th chord is this, right? I'm just getting the last two notes, the last two extensions. Yeah. Nice. See what I mean? Oh man, here, wait, let's drag that out a bit. Okay, there we go. I kind of changed up the order now. So the first part is the ear candy. And then when the electric piano comes in, I'm just gonna get rid of some of this. Yeah, actually, maybe just that first section there. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so we're starting from here then. Okay, bad. What I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna add some drums. And for drums, I'm gonna be using Addictive Drums. I think legit just the best drum plugin ever. Maybe, okay, we can add a slight bit of reverb on this. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this reverb bus. I'm gonna put down the mix. Okay, I'm gonna put down this low cut as well. I take up the low cut. Okay. I see the vision. Blah, 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 blah. That is too smooth, man. What? The drums, bro. The drums, man. Come on. Now that we added the drums, all right, bro, we probably know what's missing, man. It's saxophone. We're gonna add saxophone next, right? Nice. Okay. And for the saxophone, I'm gonna be using. And for the saxophone, yeah, I'm gonna be using V-horns. I'm gonna be using what? The V-horns alto sax. Oof. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna add some reverb as well. Some vintage reverb. I'm gonna change the mode to room. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hallelujah. Okay. All right. So a good way of harmonizing is what? Going 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 semitones up. No, Lord have mercy. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that all of these are in the same key. Hey. Bro, this is smooth. I think this is one of the smoothest tracks I made, man. Oh my goodness. Woo! And I think that's it, man. I think that's actually it. All that's left, yeah? Of course, we're gonna pitch it up, right? Because, bro, okay. Alright, so this is what the full thing sounds like. No! Okay, my phone died again. I don't have any space left on my phone, so I'm using my camera. I pitch it up by 2 semitones, and let's just see how it's gonna sound. So if you like the phrases that I used, they're from my Moonglow Deluxe Quartet. You can get it for 20% off if you use the code MOON20. I'm going to take down the code soon, so if this sounds like something that you'd want, feel free to check it out. Peace and God bless. Mwah.